Hey everyone, Golden Ninja 3000 here again. I know I'm a little bit late on this news, but about a week and a half ago we did get a small winter 2022 set list for LEGO Harry Potter. We've got 75396 Hogwarts Moment Divination Class, 297 pieces, $30. 75397 Hogwarts Moment Defense Against the Dark Arts Class, 257 pieces, again for $30. Then we've got 75398 Hospital Wing with 510 pieces for $40, and 75399 Hogwarts Trunk with 603 pieces for $50. This is a decent sized winter wave. 2021 was the first time we ever got sets in the winter, and this year they're branching out because only half of these are actually Hogwarts Moment sets. The other ones are, more real sets. I'm glad to see the Hogwarts Moments line continuing because I really do like those sets. I am glad we're not getting another 4, though. The Divination class one sounds pretty cool. We've got Professor Trelawney with regular legs not addressed this time, Harry and Parvati Patil, both of them with mid legs. Very excited for that. And the cover is going to be purple, which I'm really happy about because I really love purple. As for the interior details, we don't have much information, just a classroom, obviously, with round stools and an armchair for Professor Trelawney, and then there will be a table with crystal ball and teacup accessories. So it pretty much sounds like what you would expect, and I think it'll be a good set. As for the Defense Against the Dark Arts class Hogwarts Moment, it's not based on Chamber of Secrets, which a lot of people were expecting, but our minifigures here are Mad-Eye Moody, Hermione, and Neville. Again, they have mid-legs. There's some tables and benches, a blackboard with the unforgivable curses and Moody's name written on it, and then a spider for him to practice the curses on. Again, we don't have a lot of information about this set, but I mean, we all know how these sets work after the ones we got in 2021. So I'm excited to get a new Mad-Eye Moody figure and Trelawney for that, as well, because we haven't gotten them in sets in years. We got them, great versions of them, in the CMF series, the first one from 2018, but I'm excited to get them in sets, even though I'm sure they won't be anywhere near as detailed. As for our first real set of winter 2022, we've got the Hospital Wing for $40 with Madame Pomfrey, Harry, Ron, and Hermione minifigures. Super excited to finally be getting Madame Pomfrey. I feel like we all assumed that she would be in the second CMF series, but she wasn't. So I really hope she's got a new mold, even though this is just a regular set. Sadly, this is something that I'm really annoyed about. It fits the 2021 Hogwarts system, not the 2018 to 2020. So I think we can officially declare that system dead, which I think is a huge shame. The exterior of the Hospital Wing is going to be the clock tower that fits with, like the 2019 version. But it's going to consist of 3 different 8x8 modules that are connected with a hinge plate at one point so you can have a little angle. There'll be a hospital bed in each module, and you'll have medical accessories, side tables, room dividers, and some candy pieces. That all sounds good, but 3 8x8 modules making up a clock tower, that seems really small to me. That sounds like a $30 set, not a $40 set, unless there's like a piece that we don't know about. And I forgot to mention this at the start of the video, but all of this information is coming from promo bricks. They'll be linked in the description. So I don't know what's going on here, because 3 8x8 sounds like the size of the first flying lesson set, not a hospital wing. And again, I am really, really annoyed that LEGO's not going back to like the gray roofed Hogwarts versions, because I'm still waiting for Deathly Hallows sets. I'm still planning on making a wishlist video about that, because I'm just really not thrilled with like all of these kind of just cheapened remakes of the sets from literally like 2 years ago. Finally, we've got the $50 Hogwarts Trunk. This is going to have student and teacher minifigures with different torso and leg pieces, so you can customize them a bit. And customization is really a theme with this whole set because it is a brick-built suitcase with a real lock and key. It can actually be locked. That sounds quite interesting to me. And you can customize the outside with differently colored house tiles that are included. That sounds like a lot of fun. But then apparently there are even going to be scenes inside the trunk, like the sorting ceremony. It says like some kind of Great Hall party, so I'm wondering if that's the Yule Ball. And you can even have the common rooms. There's also going to be a sticker sheet that includes the Hogwarts coat of arms, the platform 9 3/4 sign, and the Triwizard Cup, among others. So this sounds like a cool little like kind of display set. I really like these kinds of things from Harry Potter. Just boxes filled with artifacts, or like a trunk, but like you could take it to Hogwarts. And I feel like that's what LEGO was going for with the recent direct-to-consumer set, the one with Hedwig and all of those objects. But to me, this should just be part of that. That set should have just been $300, and all of the objects should have like gone with or inside, if possible, a buildable trunk. Because with 603 pieces for $50, that's comparable to Newt's suitcase back in 2018, which was also a buildable suitcase that you could carry. And yeah, I know that that set, a lot of the pieces went into like the Fantastic Beasts, but like, come on, how are you going to make a good size, a good looking Hogwarts trunk for $50 with all of these scenes inside? It really sounds, it sounds really strange to me. I feel like it's going to end up being this tiny little box that's not worth the money, and I'm not liking the sound of it. I think if you're going to make a Lego Hogwarts trunk, just go all out and make it like a $150 or $200 set, because a $50 one does not sound like it's going to cut it. So overall, I think that these January 2022 sets sound okay. Honestly, it just feels like the Harry Potter theme is going to continue to be the mixed bag that it was in 2021. I like display sets, but I don't want half of all Harry Potter sets to be random display sets, and that's what it felt like in 2021, and that's what it's feeling like here. The Hogwarts Moment sets are cool. A random hospital wing that connects to the new system is okay, but I just wish that they weren't continuing with that system. And the trunk is just annoying. I mean, I know I just said like you should make it a $200 set or whatever, but I don't really think that. Like, I don't want a $200 Hogwarts trunk. I just wish it had been part of the Hogwarts Icon set, because like it just seems like it's going to be almost a companion to that set. But for $50, is it going to be for kids? Is it going to be 18 plus? I don't know. I'm really sad that, you know, like that glorious like 3 year era seems to have fizzled out, because while the sets in 2021 were fine, I think that they were a definite step down in terms of just like how appealing they were to adults and kids. I feel like they definitely went way more in the kids direction, which is okay because Lego is a kids toy, but like the Harry Potter market is like huge for adults, like huge, not just for Lego. So I'm really disappointed if Lego's going to continue with that, like even in the summer, like if we're just going to get random like Green Roof Hogwarts sets instead of, you know, something from like Deathly Hallows. So, but I'll talk about this more in my Deathly Hallows video. So that's it for today. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and check out my website, goldenninja3000.com, and I'll see you guys with more videos soon. Bye for now.